Albert Einstein changed the way we depict scientists and generally smart people.
Saliva is the final ingredient of every single food.
It makes sense to wake up early on a day off to fully appreciate not getting up early to go to work.
Children think excessively swearing is mature, but adults think excessively swearing is childish.
Tetherballs have slowly disappeared.
Prisons put the most violent and hardened citizens crammed together and expect them to behave well.
Some sea creatures live long enough to have conceivably fed on both a Titanic passenger and a Titan passenger.
Phonetic isn't even the phonetic spelling of phonetic.
Shut up makes total sense, but open down doesn't.
Somehow microwave heating times seem to always be easily divisible by 15 seconds.
You don't see the back of your eyelids until both eyes are closed. When just one eye is closed, you see out the other.
There is a possibility that we might be more in the background of photos than we've actually intentionally taken of ourselves.
The Titan submersible briefly hit very hot temperatures when it imploded, so it created the first billion-dollar stew.
They don't make things like they used to, yet charge so much more than they ever did before.
When someone discovers how to communicate telepathically, most people will assume they just made it up in their mind when they receive a message.
There is always an unlucky portion of athletes at the Olympics that have to compete on their period.
You can be the first immortal person on Earth as you haven't died yet.
Someday we will all be forgotten.
People type with better grammar when they are angry.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. A mirror will only ever show you what you can see from your own point of view.
In a world of extravagant convenience, people have tended to become extravagantly entitled.
A pit is something that either takes up space or is an open space.
People walking around with their phones' music at top volume is the modern boombox.
Dogs are petty criminals. They are ready to steal whenever it suits them, they're flagrant trespassers, and they will hustle or con to get their way. Last of all, they are shockingly more deviant when they are unsupervised.
The human brain is the only thing in nature to have named itself.
Guns make the weak feel strong and the strong feel weak.
There is no luck in the game of chess. If you lose, it is because you made a mistake along the way.
Power fantasies go from saving the world to figuring out easy household hacks.
When you turn 36 years old, you officially start being an adult longer than you were a child. I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.